Hi friends, today I'll be showing you the Nougat OS on MI3, and this is the Lineage OS, and it's a free OS which I have installed from with the reference from XDA developers. So this is my MI3 phone. It is almost 3 years old phone now, and it still supports the latest OS as well, since it has a good hardware and configuration. So guys, I would be entering all the details which you require to install this OS in the description below, and I would just run through how the performance is, and how is the transition of this OS on my MI3. So just for the reference, for the first time users who will be using the Lineage OS 14.1 installation, so you need to read the instructions carefully, and you have to practice this. You have to read this thoroughly before you do this, and you need to flash a custom recovery via fastboot, and then you need to push the GApps and the CM 14.1 zip to your device, boot into recovery, perform factory reset, flash the Lineage OS 14.1 zip from the SD card, and flash GApps from the SD card, and the reboot. So once you reboot, you would be in a position to use this OS. So I'd like to show you the settings first. How is the settings in the Lineage OS, and how smooth it is when we scroll this. I would like to show you this about phone Android 7.1.2, and you can see the entire status over here of how the phone is configured, and what are the hardware, what is the hardware of the phone. So when I click on Lineage OS updates, we get a weekly updates. I have set it up to a weekly update. You can put it up to manual, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. So as of now I get a weekly update. So last update which I have installed is yesterday, and it's pretty good, and you get an OTA that is on the air. So I'll just try to refresh it once, and it says no updates found. So we get the OTA updates as well on the for this OS, and I would like to show you this the logo of the Lineage OS. So this is how it looks. It's pretty fancy. So we get the same logo when you boot the phone. So as you see that this is almost a 2.5 year old phone, and since then too it performs well with this OS. You can see the touch is also good, and we have the feature of double tap and you get the screen off, and pretty more functions are added. If you see that the audio quality of this is good as well, because you get a separate equalizer with it, which you can tune in, and you would get a good effect of it. The camera function, the camera is also good, and it has a pretty new functions which we have currently in all the latest phones. So I'll like to run through the settings again, and I'd like to show the options which we get. So these are the notifications options which we can configure as per the requirement. Then we have the sound settings. I have put it up to max, and again there are some new features and new ringtones in it. Then we have the storage, battery. The graphical interface is again good, which shows you the how the battery is drained in the entire day. And one more thing I have observed over here is the the gestures. Okay, the gestures, you can double tap to sleep and jump to camera, as I have shown before. And I have unlocked the developer options as well, and I have configured it as per my requirement. So guys, I would be entering all the details on where you can find this OS, and how you can install it on your phone. The entire process is mentioned in the description, and you can go through it. I'll be adding a couple of links as well, and you can go ahead and install this on your phone as well. So guys, if you have any issues while installing, or any problems while installing the OS, you can just mention in the comments, and I'll reply to your comments. So guys, thank you for watching. Do subscribe my channel, and you have a great day. Bye bye.